There is nothing more important to social entrepreneur Sylvie Douglas than encouraging women who face adversity to believe in themselves, perhaps for the first time ever. She knows, through personal experience, that confidence leads to increased mental and physical well-being, which then leads to better outcomes for families. Since 2014, Ms. Douglas has worked with women from across Glasgow to support female empowerment through her community interest company, MsMissMrs, where more than 250 women last year accessed health, well-being and self-care workshops. Now Ms. Douglas has added a new arm to her already thriving social enterprise, a purpose-built kitchen facility in North Glasgow where longtime friend and chef Fiona Mackenzie will teach women on low incomes how to batch cook, budget and save. The Femfoods program will run 6-week courses where women commit to saving half the money they would usually spend on food and contribute £20 every week towards the cost of fresh ingredients they will cook up on site before taking home to fill their freezers and feed their families. Ms. Douglas said, "Lots of people are talking about child poverty, but it's a family issue and it brings so much shame. There's a real stigma and lots of women who might need to access support will be too frightened to. Poverty and neglect are often mixed up." At the end of a 6-week pilot last year, one mum of 2 boys on a 0-hours contract who spent almost half of her £210 weekly wage on food found she had saved £190, had a freezer full of food and extra money to spend on quality time with her sons. The 6 women who participated in the pilot saved £1,500 collectively with the Glasgow Credit Union over the course of 6 weeks, a life-changing amount. Ms. Mackenzie, who toured the world as a chef for some of the biggest names in the music business before settling back home in Glasgow to study counselling, will work closely with participants to understand how they eat and set up personalised menus of healthy alternatives to family favourites. Women can self-refer to the scheme, buying their own slot, and can return up to 4 times every year. Helpful, Ms. Douglas and Ms. Mackenzie say, in the run-up to Christmas, school trips and family holidays. Many will be signposted to the service through the self-care hub run by Ms. Douglas or benefit from a pay-it-forward scheme where £20 places are funded by anonymous donors and a card denoting the value is gifted to a woman in need by social workers, health visitors or community organisations. As a mum to 2 daughters, one 25 and the other 18 months, and as someone who was brought up in care, Ms. Douglas, 40, knows only too well the difficulties of raising a family on limited income while unpicking the effects of her past after having her first daughter at 16 and putting herself through uni. For more on this story, visit the news article link.